Hi Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. I'm ever so sorry that the lighting's slightly shit on this video. The lighting outside my window is kind of a bit hazy. It's bright, but there are clouds. I've got my ring light on, but that doesn't seem to be having much effect, so we'll just have to, you know, plod along as we can. You can see me and you'll be able to see the cards anyway, so what we're going to do is looking at May for Taurus, and I think this is your birth month, isn't it? It is your birth month for a lot of you Taurians. So happy birthday, Taurus, okay? So, here we go. Actually, we're in the time of Taurus now, aren't we? Come to think about it. Of course we are. Right, let's just shuffle in the cards. Yeah, happy birthday, Taurus. So hopefully something good's going to come up for your birthday month, okay? Universe Spirit, show what's coming in for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of May 2017. Show what's coming in for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of May 2017. Show me. Alright, so we've shuffled the cards, Taurus. We're going to split the deck into three. We're going to collect it back up and then we're just going to see what the cards have to tell us, okay? Right, so you're very powerful this month. You know, the month is focused on the Magician, and that's a really powerful card, and that's good. I'm glad that came up for you guys. Oh my God. Your cards are all yellow. They're all yellow. They're practically yellow. Bloody hell. And you know what as well? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5. I've only laid down six cards so far, and out of those 6 cards, Taurus, 5 of them are majors. 5 of those are major arcanas. That's amazing. You have got an amazing month coming up. Nice, very, very nice energies showing up here. We do the first layer as I always do, Taurus, and then we focus on, you know, pairing up the cards. And, you know, with the cards that I usually pair, I treat them as clarifiers, but with a clarifier, you can do a clarifier 2 ways. You can either with a clarifier look at, for example, you've got a card called the Knight of Wands in the You Now position, Taurus. And, you know, when I pull the pairing card, I could ask, you know, well, why is Taurus the Knight of Wands in May 2017? And it could come up with the Ten of Cups, maybe. Maybe you're moving home or something like that. The Knight of Wands is a moving card and it's because of the home. So the secondary card can be used as because of. Or you can get the first card and then you can get a pairing card that explains. It's just the same conclusion, really. So Knight of Wands, travelling, because Ten of Cups can be not just moving home, but it can be, well, maybe Taurus is travelling because Ten of Cups are family. So maybe they're travelling to see family. Or you can get Knight of Wands. Well, Knight of Wands is moving and Ten of Cups can be family home, or Ten of Pentacles family home. So it could be on moving out, they're moving out of family home, that type of thing. Alright, so it's either that the 2 cards form a sentence or one is because of the other. The first card is because of the second, okay? So it's a really good month so far, the first layer, and also when we do the second reading, why is everything so blurry? It just looks blurry on this video. When we do the second cards, Taurus as well, it can either change up the story slightly or enhance the first story that, you know, is being spoken of. So the root issue for the month, we'll start with the root issue, is the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so some of you guys, it might be a new business that you're looking at. You might be looking, when you get Page of Pentacles, it means that you're attracted to something here. Alright, you find something very, very, you know, alluring. So Pentacles represent physical. So this person's holding a physical object. And they're looking at the object. This Page of Pentacles is looking at the object and they're saying, oh, this is nice. So, you know, when you look at a Page of Pentacles energy, all pages deal in messages, young people, whether they're actually young or young at heart, or it can literally be student, okay, because all pages are also students. Children go to school, don't they? So all pages represent a student. Now, when you get a Page of Pentacles, this can be somebody who studies, for example, financial matters, so it might be, you know, somebody who's studying to, you know, work within a bank, or, you know, work within finances, or, you know, a financial advisor, young financial advisor, trainee financial advisor. It can also be somebody who works with physical stuff. So this could be somebody who works in agriculture. It could be somebody who works, you know, in housing. It could even be somebody who works within the beauty environment. So because they're dealing with a physical thing, which is the pentacle. And the physical the physical with the Page of Pentacles, with any pentacle card, it's not all about the money. This is the thing. It's literally, I'm dealing with a situation when you've got a pentacle. Literally, that's why I like to see pentacles in readings, because it shows literally somebody's doing something. You're literally seeing what an outcome is. So the root issue for the month will be the Page of Pentacles. Could be a child, but it's, you know, because it's working its way up to the present, the focus being on the Magician, I feel that this is something small that you guys are dealing with. I think it's a physical situation. I don't think it's any more contained within a feeling that you guys have. I feel that you're literally working on something. You're working on developing something. And as a result of that, with that Page of Pentacles, I mean, this could be a business. Page of Pentacles pretty much starts by the time you've got to start up business there. As a result of this, the whole month will be focused with the Magician on making something happen here. Because the Magician means to create. And it means to create magic, and it also means to manifest. So you guys are working on manifesting something here. You've got all the tools. Here we see that you're very focused. Root issue is this Page of Pentacles. So you're very focused on, you know, it's not even an idea anymore. You're literally looking at it. When you get the Page of Pentacles, this is not an idea. This is literally something that you're doing. You're applying some form of practical step towards, you know, something that you're trying to build. And as a result of that, we find in the present, you're using all of your resources, because this is what the Magician card represents. It means to use one's resources, whether that's a talent, whether that's, you know, literally a physical thing that you can use. You know, you're using whatever it is that you've got to create this situation. The Magician card isn't, I mean, the Magician card is about, it is a card of manifestation, yes, it is. Because whenever this card comes out, it means that whatever you think about, you're starting to bring about. So we can see things are starting to manifest. They're starting to open up for Taurus, and this will be the theme of the month because of this area here. And this is the page. So we can see that the root issue is the Page of Pentacles, and it's the development of a situation. It's the development of a project, for example, with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be very physically attracted to something here, because we can use the words physical attraction for the Page of Pentacles. You might be very allured by something with this Page of Pentacles. And as a result of that, with the Magician, you're very focused on making something happen here with this particular card. So you've got all the resources, you've got everything. It can even be that, you know, maybe some of you guys are attracted to a particular person. You've got the gift of the gab. Magician also means to talk, to communicate verbally. So definitely trying to, you know, focus for the month is making something happen, making those dreams come true. Using every single bit of skill and, you know, every single resource you've got to making something happen, to bringing something to life, to creating something, that type of thing. This card also stands for, you know, confidence, having the confidence and the willpower as well to achieve a desire. The root issue, not the root issue, sorry, the you now position shows you as the Knight of Wands. So you can see that this ties in, and it shows now the passion that you guys feel, the enthusiasm. You're on a quest. So I feel that Taurians are very much on a quest in the month of May 2017. You're very enthusiastic about a direction that you're taking. Okay, I think that there's a great deal of excitement, which is why it's feeding through to the present, that you're actually making stuff happen. You're using, here, remember, wands are fire energy. So they're all about the passion and the drive and the excitement that we feel, Taurus. So there you guys are, excited, driven, enthusiastic, moving in a certain direction here, because there's work to be done on a project, or there's something that you're very, very attracted to, and as a result of that, you're going to make this thing happen. You've got all of the tools, all of the resources, all of the skills, all of the talent to do that. Now, as a result of this area here, let's go back. You guys are enthusiastic. You have a project that you're working on. As a result of this project, you're taking a leap of faith. The Fool. So here's the project that you're working on in March 2017, whether this is physical attraction to another human being, whether this is literally, you know, a project, a developing business, a startup business that you're working on, whatever the case might be. The focus all month will be to make this happen. Because as a result of this attraction, developing situation with the Page of Pentacles, You've decided to take that leap of faith. You're following your hunches. You're excited to move forward. You're not afraid. I'm sensing a lot of fearlessness here. The help this month for you, I treat this as a help, is Judgment. The Judgment card, as a hindrance, it's saying that you're not paying enough attention. As a help, it's saying that you're actually taking action. So the help for the month is that you are fearless, you're taking action. It's a time, when you get the Judgment card, really this is just says it's a call to action. If you've been awakened in a certain direction, Taurus, you've got to take action when the Judgment card shows up. Okay, this is not just about rebirth or resurrection. This is literally about take bloody action. Because the people here can represent, that have risen up, can represent all sorts of things. They can represent something you've been sitting on for quite a while, and all of a sudden, ping, the idea is, wow, okay, I'm going to take some action here. There's an awakening here. There's a wake-up call going on here, and I'm really going to pay attention to that. So you guys, the help for you in the month is it's great with Judgment. You really are paying attention to what you need to do, and you're also taking action. For some of you guys, the help might be that you receive help. What's to say that you're not the angel on the card that's giving a call to people around you and saying, I need some help with this? So you might be calling people back from the past. There might be people back from the past, or people that you haven't seen in a while coming through in the month of May 2017 for you, Taurus. The best case scenario for you guys, or the most likely outcome for the month, is the Empress. And this says that whatever it is that you put your attention on, remember the Magician is number 1 and the Empress is the number 3. So we see a natural progression through both cards. This is the card that starts the ball rolling. This is the card where it says that you've got all of those, everything you need. When I started Carol's Universe, what did I have to start? Well, I had a computer. I bought a camera. So I had a camera. I had one camera as opposed to having about 10 cameras now. I had one camera back then when I started the channel. The channel was already started anyway. No, I already had a camera because I've been recording the beauty videos. Of course, yes, I already had a camera. I didn't need one, I had one. So I had a camera, I had a computer, I had a desk, and I bought a bunch of cards. So I had, as the Magician, the resources. And I started the Tarot channel. So here you guys are in the present, focusing on making things happen. Creating now. The thing with the Magician that I found is it can work 2 ways. You can either physically start creating stuff, or via your very thoughts, the universe starts bringing stuff in because it's a card about magic. So I think that all sorts of wonderful things are happening for you guys in the month of May 2017. And as a result of that, what you're finding with the Empress is the best case scenario is you're going to get rewards. So all your hard work and effort with that Magician is bringing in rewards with the Empress energy. Because that's what the Empress is. She's a number 3 major, so she says that there are small victories to be won. Alright, so when you get a number 3 card, it's still the early stages. You're still building stuff, but you're starting to see the results. You're starting to see things flourishing. When you're an Empress, really you're sitting on a gold mine. Because this lady has worked and she's told and she's seeing the results for all her efforts. So here we can see, Magician doesn't promise results, but it does promise things. It doesn't promise, let me say that again. The Magician doesn't promise absolute success. It never does. But it does say that results and things will start to open up to you and manifest. But the Empress does promise some very good results. And it does actually promise, you know, wealth, prosperity, that type of thing. Can be motherhood as well, but I don't think it's that kind of reading. I do feel that you guys are really making some strides here around a situation. It's around this, whatever it is that you've put your focus on, and you are focusing on this Page of Pentacles energy. The Magician, you're taking it to the first level. You're expanding on it. And we're seeing real growth with that Empress as the best case scenario. The second 2 weeks in May 2017, we've got Strength. So the Strength card can mean many things. It can mean sometimes that you're going to need to be patient. So when everything is going so well, do you have the Strength card? Well, really, I could actually read this card as, you know, overcoming of obstacles. Things are going really, really well for you. Because that's what the Strength card is. It could be that you're in a partnership, for example, that's going really, really well with the Strength card, okay? It can also mean that you've got a great deal of confidence in the second 2 weeks of May 2017 with that Strength card. It's a really interesting card to show up in the immediate future, because really for me the Strength card says it's the overcoming of any obstacles. I mean, I don't see any obstacles here. All I see is that you guys are really doing well in May so far. We do have the Hanged Man as an influence coming in that you're going to experience. Now, the Hanged Man, sometimes this can mean a hold-up. Maybe this is why we've got Strength. Strength means patience. Everything's going really, really well, but I feel that you're going to have patience before something kind of moves on to the big, big, big time. Because what I'm seeing here is that you guys are doing really, really well. You're enthusiastic. That's you guys in May. It's over a project or a person or something that you're very, very attracted to with the Page of Pentacles. You started to build on this thing with the Magician. Because as a result of this energy here, okay, you have done some investigation. You've been following your dreams, following your heart with that page, with the Fool card. You might even be having people from the past or people that you haven't spoken to in a long time coming back and contacting you about this thing. There is success showing here. Best case scenario within the first 2 weeks. You'll start to see some real tangible results here with the Empress. The Strength card tells you, I think this is telling you to hold back a little bit. I think it's saying that you've done really, really well with the Empress being the best case scenario in the first 2 weeks, Taurus. But I think this Strength card is almost like saying, hold your horses a minute. Hold your horses. Because it could be that you face a little bit of a snag. You've got that Hanged Man showing there. So I think it's saying that you might face, Taurus, a little bit of a snag with whatever this thing is. Hanged Man often means limbo, or it means stop, or it means there's a little bit of an obstacle here. So you're going to have to just hold your, fold your arms back like this and just wait it out. Just endure it for a moment. Now, the Hermit shows up in the hopes or fears. Now, when you get the crowning area or the best case scenario, this card can be seen as your crowning area. So this is why sometimes this position here at the top speaks about what somebody's thoughts are. And your thoughts in the month of May, this is your thoughts, your crowning area. This is on success, absolute success. But your fears are the Hermit. Now, if it's a hope for the Hermit might be that you're hoping that whatever this thing is that you're doing, it's going to give you some time to kind of maybe heal through a situation. Maybe you want to go and learn. Maybe you want to learn something else besides whatever it is that you're doing with this Hermit. Also, though, the fear could be of having to withdraw. Usually when you get the crowning area, it should really tally up with what your hopes or fears are, okay? So here, and I wouldn't read this as a hope, this Hermit, only because amongst everything else, they're light colours. And this is a really kind of grey, dark one. I think I would read this as a fear, just judging by the colour of the cards and how everything's going well. I feel that this is more of fear. And especially if you need to hold your horses on something here with the Strength card in the immediate future, Taurus. Maybe because you've hit a snag. It could be that your fears are with the Hermit card having to kind of take downtime or withdraw from whatever this project or situation is, because it just seems that everything is going so well in May for you guys, but something hits a little bit of a snag here, and it might be that you're afraid that you have to withdraw just a little bit, because your crowning thoughts are on absolute, unadulterated success with the Empress. You're going to be getting what you want. If this is your thoughts, this is you guys thinking you're getting what you want, because everything's going really, really well for you. But suddenly, in the immediate future, we hit the Strength card, and the Strength card says, whoa, look how the person holds the lion back. It's like, whoa, hold your horses just a minute there, The lion wants to go forward, and you guys are indeed the lion, Taurus, this month. You're the bull. You are truly, truly that bull. Bulls and lions are kind of the same sort of thing, aren't they? I think. I don't work with animals, but they are in their temperament. They just want to move forward. They're very much leader type energies, bulls and lions. So I can see the synergy between that. Even though it's a lion here, I can see how I could work it to be a bull as well. It's almost like that raging leadership that you guys, are moving towards. That raging determination and passion that's been around all month long, Taurus. It's almost like you've got to just take a little bit of a fallback on that. Because the Hanged Man is coming in, what you'll experience, and this is a little bit of a limbo time, quiet time, okay, in which you'll be worried or you'll be fearing, shit, what's going on here? Maybe I need to think of another way how to pick this thing up again or how to get this thing going. But the outcome shows is the Six of Cups, which is nice as an outcome, because Six of Cups shows support, shows happiness, it shows giving, because sixes represent giving, so giving and receiving. It represents help, potentially. We're going to get another your pairing card. See if we can expand on that. It's a pretty mundane outcome, to be honest with you, the Six of Cups. It's a nice outcome. It says everything's cool. Don't worry about it. Sixes are mid-cycle as well. So it's not that you're at the beginning of something. It's almost like there's a continuation, but it's a little bit bigger. Because we don't have any pips, but we do certainly have majors that show the start of situations. Magician is one of them. Fool is another one of them. Page is a fairly young energy. So this, even though this isn't a pick card, it does still show something that's in development here. Alright, so we've got Page of Pentacles, a development stage card, leading on to the Fool. So something is starting here. This Fool, Page of Pentacles in the root issue for the month, followed by the result of that root issue is the Fool. You're jumping into something here and it's new with both cards. As a result of this development that you're working on, again, we've got this Magician. So he's got 3 cards that show something's new. I think it's something new that you guys are working on, because the root issue is this page. Alright, so pages are new cards. They represent new conditions, new situation. And especially with the Page of Pentacles, because it's so young and it's one pentacle, it's working on a project or developing. This is why, as I said, it starts up as a startup business. We can get that you're moving into that with the Fool energy. So you're pursuing this. This is 2 new energies, Page of Pentacles and the Fool, which leads you to the present situation. You've got resources here, and you're taking those resources and you're creating with the Magician. We then go up to still a new energy in a way, the Empress, number 3 major. It sees that things are really starting to... I would definitely see the Empress in terms of manifestation as the card that manifests, that shows manifestation, which is the Empress. So we can see things that are literally opening up. They're literally in front of your face, starting to evolve. And also your crowning area is that you want to be this. You want to be comfortable, you want to be prosperous, you want to be abundant. This is where your mind is on. But I feel that, you know, we go to a number 8. And it seems to me that you guys have made real progress, because you're at a number 8 in the immediate future, which is strength. Okay, so it talks about focus. But I can't see how this would refer to you guys' focus and effort in the immediate future, because you do a fallback. Even though this is a higher card, a number 12, with the Hanged Man, it also, in its kind of, you know, explanation of the card, it's about times of limbo and suspense. So it seems to me that you have worked very hard on something and you're continuing to work. You're going hell for leather. It's almost like you're working through something really quickly. This could also be going on from, you know, March, April time, which is why in the immediate future, the second 2 weeks, you're at the point of strength. Okay, this isn't tiredness. This is somebody who's determined. But it's almost, because the lady's name's Strength and the lion is Leo. Again, Leo is the sign of leadership as well. So you've got Leo that's a leader, and you've also got Taurus that represents leadership, because it's ruled by the bull, wealth. And bulls, we know, bull in a china shop, they're completely focused on what they want. So I think with the Strength card, you go up to a number 8, where it's almost like, whoa, hold back 1 minute. Just, you know, you've done a lot here, but perhaps you need to hold back. And that could be because what you'll experience, it's not limbo, it's something that you guys might actually, with this Hanged Man, need to revise. Maybe that's why you're being told to hold back a moment in the immediate future on this thing. Going hell for leather, really enthusiastic, things are going well. You haven't got huge success here in the month of May 2017, Taurus, but you got success coming to you. And it's this success that really kind of catapults you on. You're really enthusiastic here. I can see great enthusiasm from you guys here. A lot of majors, so it's showing it's a big time for you. Something that you really believe in, but it's telling you hold fire in the immediate future, I believe, with this Strength card. You don't give up and you don't give in, but you curb that passion, because the Strength card is curbing the passion of the lion. You curb the passion because I feel that this Hanged Man is saying what you experience, whatever this situation is the need to revise the situation, because that's what Hanged Mans do as well. They sit back, relax and look at the situation from another perspective. Your fears will be, maybe there is a time of isolation where you're not particularly doing anything with this situation in the month of May. The Hermit, because the Hermit withdraws. But the outcome shows the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nice. It shows recognition, it shows friendship and support. And it shows working with others as well. So maybe as a result of revising a situation here, maybe with the Six of Cups, it's taking a new take on whatever this thing is. Maybe there's something to do with bringing others into the fold, or doing something in a different way with whatever it is that you're doing. I know it sounds a little bit complicated, but I have to do the readings generally, and however it applies to you, it applies to you. Let's have a look at some of the pairing cards and why we've got... Now, as I said, with the pairing cards, they clarify either because of, or, you know, combination-wise, Knight of Wands and something else might mean, you know, one thing together. So let's have a look what comes up with the Knight of Wands. Well, you know, we could read this two ways. We could say maybe with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is facing out of that moon. I always look at the direction of the cards as well, Taurus, okay? So I will always look at tarot interaction. And I'm looking at the Knight of Wands not moving into the moon, all right? Because to me then that would say that, you know, your enthusiasm and your excitement was kind of a bit cloudy. You don't really know what you're getting yourself into. It's a bit blurry. It's a bit kind of, there's an illusion going on here in terms of whatever it is you're going for. You're moving out of it. So I think that you're leaving behind some form of uncertainty, some form of anxiety maybe, because the Knight of Wands is enthusiastic and it seems to be leaving behind a moon card. So it's rushing out of that moon. All right. It's almost like you've got a new lease of life here for some of you guys in the month of May 2016, which is why, or let's have a look at what the root issue is for the month. Okay, so as I said, the readings can change up, or the ratings can change, can stay the same. I feel that there is a project here that you're certain of with that Two of Swords. Two of Swords doesn't always mean to be in two minds. Sometimes the Two of Swords can mean I'm certain, because you're just completely looking. If you look at this lady here, Taurus, her eyes are completely bound. All right, she's got swords crossing her heart, which says I'm blocking out my intuition here. It's got nothing to do with how I feel about the situation. It's business. That's all it's on, business. Because the swords represent our logic, and when you just pay attention to the logic, all you're doing is becoming a drone, or you're becoming a robot. You're just paying attention not to how you feel inside about something, but it's more about how you think. So I feel that there is something here, and I feel with the Two of Swords, mentally you're completely certain of that, okay? Which is why you guys seem to be moving out of this energy here, because I feel it's almost like you're using your head rather than your heart in the month of May 2017. As a result of that, we've got the Fool, and let's see what we get the Fool with here. Some of you guys, you might be leaving home, or you might be leaving a secure environment, because you've got this Fool, but the Fool faces outside of the Ten of Pentacles. Could be, you know, an opportunity, new opportunity, or new home, something. But I wouldn't read it like that. I would say perhaps some of you guys, because we've got the Fool card here, and the Fool card is the Maverick card. The Fool card doesn't conform. It's a non-conventional card. It's not a conventional card. It doesn't talk about norms and values. It's not a Hierophant. This is completely the opposite of the Hierophant. This is the Maverick. This is the person who likes to do things their own way. So it's almost like you guys are leaving possibly, you know, a very conventional situation. It might be that you're leaving a family situation. It could be that you're leaving a workplace. But you're leaving somewhere that was potentially providing you with some form of security, or somewhere at best that was very, very conventional. Your challenge or your help is the Judgment card, I feel, for the month. I feel that your help for the month with this Judgment card, you've got another major again there. I feel that it's your, it's the wake-up call, it's an awakening that has helped you to move forward with that Chariot energy. Okay? Because the Judgment card means a wake-up call, a self-realisation. And this card is actually, I think, self-actualization. So we've got the realisation and the actualization card here. The Chariot card actually does. So both cards do, really, when you get the Judgment card. But the Judgment card is more about paying attention to what your inner, the inner ear of God is saying to you. The Judgment card can be a wake-up call via a friend, or via a phone call or communication, or it can be, you know, suddenly you hear a story or you watch a program and then suddenly it's like, ping, I get it, I understand. So this is really the card of understanding for me. The Judgment card is the wake-up call. I feel a wake-up call, you know, it's the self-realisation kind of matches up to self-actualisation. So what you're realising here, you're taking, you know, you're taking action on with the Chariot. You're actually moving forward. It's the realisation that, you know, you need to take action that propels you forward, I feel, with this Chariot. And I feel that this is the help that you have for the month of May 2017. So therefore, in the present situation, we have this Magician. Well, I feel that what you're creating is wealth, and you're creating a safe, stable and secure environment for yourself. I think that you're starting to build, you know, security and stability, especially in terms of a financial situation with this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is why your crowning thoughts will be the Empress and some of you guys, crowning thoughts might be on starting a family, for example. For some of you guys, it might be that you're looking after one already. You've got this Emperor and Page of Cups, classic combination for mother and child or pregnancy. So for some of you guys, it might be on pregnancy, or it might be on the, what's the word? Empress usually means pregnancy, but this is the birth. So if it's not an actual physical pregnancy or children that your focus is on, Taurus, for the month, could simply mean that maybe that a project kind of yields results with this page. There's the birth of something here happening with this Empress and the Page of Cups energy showing here. The immediate future shows strength and... Right, so I feel that you need to be patient as you work towards this thing. Eight of Pentacles means work. Now, the problem with the Eight of Pentacles in the Tarot, for me certainly as a reader, is that it doesn't have a definitive ending. Sometimes it can be like, ugh. Time and time again, like, you can see what he's doing, can't you? He's like banging like this. But he doesn't really go anywhere. Sometimes it's like, this is the card about working towards a goal. So I feel that you're going to need to have patience while you work towards this goal that you guys have, all right? Because what you'll experience is this Hanged Man coming in. And I feel that it's a wait until things actually manifest. So you've got this Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles often represents, you know, an investment that one makes, but it also represents what you've built so far. And sometimes this can represent slow progress. It says you're going to get your goal, you're going to get what you want, but it doesn't show in the outcome of the reading. So you haven't actually got what you wanted. It says that, you know, you're going to have to kind of just endure. You're going to have to be, again, it's a card of patience with the Hanged Man, okay? So it also might mean that things are in limbo concerning whatever it is that you've been working on with the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to need to be patient. Both cards to me smack of the need to be patient whilst everything comes together in the way that you want it to come together, Taurus. Also, this to me can be limbo over finances, potentially. Maybe some of you guys are waiting for some sort of finance to come through, but the Hanged Man would be in limbo. So it might be that there's a hold-up or maybe on finances coming through. Sometimes when you get the Seven of Pentacles, it means you can draw money. You've got enough money in the bank or something and you can take from it. But with this Hanged Man here, it might be that you're in limbo over some money, maybe coming through on a situation. Your fears, I feel, are this Hermit. I feel that I don't think it's a fear now, but I can't see where the argument is. That's the problem. I can't see where this argument is. Because to me, the Hermit is all about withdrawal and introspection. And when you've got the Page of Swords, sometimes this can be an aggressive energy. If you look at where the Page of Swords faces, he's facing the Hermit like it's about to strike. But this person wants to withdraw from this Page of Swords energy. And Page of Swords energy sometimes can have a certain immediacy to it. But it can also have a certain aggression. Pages, as I say, are the start or the development of something. The swords are ideas, so it might be that there is an idea. It might be that your fears will be therefore that it's more about having to reevaluate, because we know the Hermit card is to reevaluate possibly a new idea or something that you've been working on here with the Page of Swords. And the outcome shows as the Six of Cups and, well, it's lovely. Six of Cups and Ten of Cups is nice. So I feel there's great happiness at the end of the month here, no matter what is happening for you guys, because Six of Cups can be, you know, family situation, and so can the Ten of Cups. So for some of you guys, it might be reconnecting with family, might be reconnecting with friends. You know, it's telling you, I think it's weird, because sometimes you'll get readings and you'll think, well, how did those connect in the first place? And it's almost like if there's not an immediate connection, like you've got pure cups in the outcome, 2 cup cards. And for me, this card is telling you to focus on family and focus on the emotional happiness. And this is what I was getting with the reading, Taurus. You know, and possibly because it's your birthday month as well. You know, you've got this Six of Cups, which can be you're being given a gift. Could be from family with the Ten of Cups energy. So it is your birthday month as well. So I just feel that the month of May for you guys, you know, we've got a lot of kind of worker energy going on here. Some very, really... Ouch, sorry, oh my goodness, I've got sciatica or something in my back, and did you just see me jolt there? Well, that wasn't good, sorry about it, guys. Oh, don't know what's happened to me. I've got this really, like, bad back. It feels like a bad back anyway that I've got. Anyway, doing the reading, I just felt that you were on a quest. It felt like Taurus is on a quest in May for something. But it's weird, because it's like the universe is saying you're going to need to be patient, because it's almost like you believe that something is going to come all at once, but it's not coming all at once. And it's saying to you, rather than focusing just on whatever this is, the money or the need to get something done really quickly, or the need to have everything now, maybe you're doing it because of family, maybe you're doing it because you've got kids, whatever it is. But it's saying to you, it's not going to come now in May. You're going to still need to develop whatever this thing is. And in the meantime, while this is developing, you're going to need to kind of, you've got support of family and friends and that type of thing. So maybe you need to focus more on emotional happiness rather than financial or creative happiness. It has to be more on the family or the emotional side of your life. Maybe that's what needs more focus in the month of May. We'll do the reading again, okay? The factors, the external or the root issue that you're dealing with for the month is, I feel that this is with the Page of Pentacles. You know, sometimes we get the Two of Swords means to cancel, it means to block out, but also this card can mean to be certain mentally of a situation. So much so that you're not paying attention to anything emotional or any type of feeling around a situation. It's everything that you see in the here and now that you pay attention to. So it might be around a, you know, something that you're attracted to, a new business, a startup business, for example. It might be something that you feel physically aligned with, whatever it is with this Page of Pentacles. It might be with the Two of Swords. You're very certain of this. Because the Page of Pentacles is a card about being physically attracted to something, okay, within your life. You see this guy is holding up a pentacle, and he loves the way he looks. It's like the jewel in the crown. He absolutely loves it. But the pages are young, so this is about developing something here. This is about developing a physical object or developing something that has the potential maybe to provide one with an income, that type of thing. So I feel that you're very attracted and you're very focused physically on a situation, whether this be a business, a person, whatever it is. And I feel with the Two of Swords, you don't see anything else but that. You're very focused on that with this Two of Swords. Because the you now position shows the Knight of Wands and the Moon. And I feel with the Knight of Wands, you're very enthusiastic. It could be around a creative idea maybe, because the Moon card often means creativity. That's the only way I would read the Moon card as being a positive thing with this Knight of Wands, okay? Only because the Knight of Wands is a very, very brash and, you know, very energetic energy, and the Moon card can be too much emotionally. So when you get too much, for me, with the fire and the water, especially this kind of rage with the Knight and then the high emotions with the Moon, that's what I don't like with those cards. Just matching them up together in that way would make me feel very uneasy. So therefore I would turn this around and say, you know, I feel that you're very focused on a new project, whether that's personal or business or whatever it is. And I feel that you now, you're very enthusiastic. It could be around a creative project with the Moon energy, but it could also be that you're very enthusiastic to leave, possibly a time of depression or sadness or whatever this is, uncertainty behind with this Moon energy, because it's riding out of the Moon. And as a result of, you know, either focusing on a creative project here with the Moon energy here, or leaving behind some uncertainty that you've had, the root issue for the month being that there is a project that you're focused on, and I feel with the Two of Swords, it could be that you're in two minds about it, but I don't think you are. I feel that it's more that you're very certain of it, because we've got some very stable cards I feel showing up. As a result of this, it could be, you know, we've got the Fool. Might be that you're pursuing something new. We've got a Fool and a 10 here, so the Fool is was the first card to show. And this is the card that says 0, okay? So this is the start of something here. But you have a contra card in a way, because then the 10 represents the completion. So the 10 represents the most. 10 of Pentacles is the most money or the most security that you can have. But I feel that, you know, this could be that you're at the start. It could be that you're at the start of maybe a very prosperous time with the 10 of Pentacles. But it could also be maybe because this is 0 and it's the start of a journey and we're at the end of one here, or not so much the end, but there's a completion stage here. It might be that you're starting to wrap something up here as a result of possibly a new project that you're certain of. Maybe you're looking to wrap something up here. Some of you guys might be walking out of a secure environment here because maybe there's a new project you're very certain of, and therefore you're deciding that you're going to leave behind something that was quite stable. Could have been a stable job and you decide to go self-employed. Page of Pentacles can often be the card of self-employment. As a result of this, what we have, let's go back. You guys, you're either pursuing, I feel, a creative endeavour, or you're leaving behind maybe some uncertainty, depression. Root issue for the month that you're dealing with is possibly a new project, whatever that is, emotional, work, whatever the case might be. I feel with the Two of Swords you're very certain of it. And that's why in the present, you're manifesting, you're creating a condition of security and stability with that Queen of Pentacles energy. As a result of this Page of Pentacles developing this new project that you're very certain of, you are either pursuing great wealth, so you're on the start of a journey towards this, or you're leaving perhaps something that was quite stable and secure behind. Because your help for the month is that you're really at the point of realisation, and that realisation starts you actualizing, is that a word? Starts you moving forward with the Chariot. So I feel that you are really, you know, being quite active with this Chariot, and it's based on the Judgment card, taking action. The best case scenario for the month, or for the first 2 weeks, is the Empress and the Page of Cups. Maybe some of you guys are focused on a pregnancy here. Maybe this is what this thing is about, maybe. You know, maybe some of you guys are, so maybe some of you guys have had miscarriages or whatever the case is. Maybe there's something very certain that's happening here in a pregnancy, that type of thing. Okay, I feel that, you know, here could be pregnancy you're focused on. Some of you guys, could be a family matter. It could be literally just the birth, because the Empress is the pregnant lady and the Page of Cups is the child. So it could be that your focus, your mental focus, is on, you know, the birth, the actualization of a project here. The immediate future, Taurus, says hold back a little bit, because you're going to need to be patient with the Strength card whilst you continue working on this project, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. And therefore it could be that your goals with this Seven of Pentacles, well, there's going to be slow progress, and you're going to need to kind of endure that with the Hanged Man. Your fears will be that you'll need to perhaps withdraw from, you know, new ideas, or you won't be able to work on new ideas that you have. But the outcome shows the Six of Cups. Okay, it shows you having a lot of support around you, I feel, with those two cards. But also it might be saying to you, you know, the outcome being from here, you know, just wind down a little bit. Wind yourself down, Taurus, maybe a little bit with this Strength card. Okay, because this is going to be a long, you know, you're getting there. Your goals are in sight. It's a number 8. So it means that when you get 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s, it means you're at that point where things are starting to wrap up now. So it's saying, you know, you've got 2 8s actually, funny enough, Strength and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel that this is saying, you know, all of your strength, all of your determination, all of your self-will, it's starting to yield results, okay? A little bit more work, but it's starting to yield results, okay? Can also be saying relax. Influence is coming in, relax, Hanged Man. 7 of Pentacles, it's coming. Money's coming to you. Your fears will be this Hermit withdrawing. perhaps withdrawing from ideas or, you know, striking out on new stuff. But it's saying, you know, relax. Money's coming to you. It could also be that you'll experience a time of being relaxed because money's come to you with the Seven of Pentacles. And therefore, maybe there's more time that you can enjoy with the family or friends. Okay? I feel that one of the things about this reading, in a way, is that some of you guys have been working extraordinarily hard on something here. And it's almost, I get the impression to, I don't know whether it's to the point of exhaustion, but it's almost like you're determined not to have something happen with one way that it has done in the past, but have it, you know, but to just kind of, you know, book the system and not have it happen the same way it did before. It's almost like you want to make sure you don't go back to a certain way of being that you were. But it's saying, the universe is saying, just relax about it because you're doing really well. And you know, what you're doing is yielding results. You just need to believe in that and trust in that, okay? And it's a time for focusing on family and friends and enjoying your birthday month and that type of thing. You seem to be just working too hard around something here. Alright, Hangman I do like as a card when it talks about relaxation. If you look at this card, he's relaxing. Maybe he's relaxing because with the Seven of Pentacles he's done enough. So this could be saying, you know what, don't worry about it. Relax, you've done enough. In the outcome, focus on your birthday month, you know, Taurus. The Six of Cups. You know, this is gifts. You'll receive gifts with the Six of Cups from family with the Ten of Pentacles, you know. So focus on your birthday month. Don't be so, you know, caught up on this thing that you want, because I think some of you guys are really caught up in getting something here. All right, but it's almost like you're going to have to fall back a little bit here because you're doing well and you are doing enough. And even if you think you're not seeing results, the results are there and they're becoming more apparent to you. But it's saying that if you don't take your foot off the pedal, you'll not be able to enjoy what it is that you've been working towards for such a long time. Let's have a look at what the angel card is telling you for the month, Taurus. So, Universe Spirit, show me, what is the advice from the angels, please, for Taurus in the month of May 2017? Show me the advice. What is the advice that you have for Taurus? What is the advice that you have for Taurus in the month of May 2017? What is the advice that you have for Taurus? Show me the advice that you have for Taurus in the month of May 2017. Show me. Oh, romance came out for you. This came out for Scorpio as well. It says romance is coming in. Can be completely off topic. I wasn't reading romance in this, but if it applies to you in a romantic way, fair enough. We'll read this one through. So, a very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance you've been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card will indicate an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. The outcome could certainly be the recommitment. I mean, you know, we do have judgment here, but it's in your help position for the month. So maybe something is coming back round again with the judgment card, okay? Maybe, you know, there's renewal, perhaps. Could be with a Cancerian chariot. Chariot means somebody coming forward. So maybe there is a renewal with somebody coming forward with this judgment card. So maybe there'll be a recommitment in that sense, potentially. But certainly the Six of Cups can be, you know, connecting, okay? And it could be with, you know, somebody that you really care about, maybe with that Ten of Cups. Often there's a reconnection I find with the Six of Cups. Could be with this Ten of Cups with family, that type of thing. But yeah, it's saying that potentially there's a new romance coming in for you. But I also feel more than anything, because my feelings on this, when I do readings, I try and just, generally the feeling comes to me. And to me this wasn't a romance thing, though it could be, because it can apply to anything, because it's a general reading. Okay, but to me this is almost like you were really, you know, held to leather on something. It's just saying, just back up a little bit in May, Taurus. Enjoy your month, enjoy your birthday. Recognise that family and friends are more than important than, you know, the material stuff of life. So, and you are the bull, you know. You're very determined people, Taurus. So it's saying don't put your foot so much on the pedal. Take it off a little bit and just, you know, find time to relax and have a bit of fun, because you're doing enough. You really are. That's your reading, my darlings, for the month of May 2017. Happy birthday, Taurus, I would like to say. Thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. And I will speak to you guys real soon. Take care.